Assortis Communication and Marketing Manager. Just few information before we start. I'd like to let you know that what we are doing today, this webinar is being recorded. So you will receive the recording of the webinar later today, and it will be also made available. If you are an Assortis member, you will be able to access it in our video tutorial section on your Assortis account. We have foreseen a Q&A session at the end of my presentation, but you can already start to post your question in the chat box, and I will read them aloud afterwards. We also have a flyer about the Assortis Training Academy that I invite you to download in the docs section, so you can download it already now. And last, we would like to ask you to take the survey at the end of the session. This is always very useful for us to help us and to know how we can improve our offer. All right, let's start. Just a couple of words about Assortis. So Assortis has been serving the international development community for over 2 decades now. And our main objective is to connect professionals, organizations, institutions worldwide with the aim of helping and supporting them in their growth and to win and have access to opportunities. So basically, the Assortis Training Academy is the natural extension of our mission. So the idea is to turn knowledge that we'd like to share through our initiative into practical capacity building for you. So as you are well aware, the international development arena today is highly dynamic. Donors' procedures are changing very frequently. The competition is very tough, it's intensifying, and also your success within this framework depends on being able to stay up to date. And our academy was born also to address this need, to offer a structured, relevant, and very practical training for professionals and for organizations. As I mentioned, our mission is actually very, very simple. We want to empower development practitioners with actual skills that will be relevant for their activity. So we want to ensure that the participants learn some skills that can be immediately applied in the field, and they can improve both their individual performance, but also the results for their organization. Now, let's go more in depth about what is the how is the ASTAC portfolio composed. So there are different, let's say, main areas that are somehow reflecting the operational cycle of development projects. And so each training path is including a very practical approach with the real case scenarios, and we also share information and templates that are drawn from actual donor projects or from actual donors procedures. So it's very, very operational. And as I said, we start from identifying opportunities, understanding donor framework to successfully manage the implementation phase. So we have these more technical courses, as you can tell. Maybe here we're talking about procurement procedures, donor-specific rules, how to prepare your bids, how to evaluate, how are the tenders being, the offers being evaluated, and then a number of topics that really relate to the technicalities of the procurement process. Then we have also the second area, which is about project implementation and management. There you can find other courses that we offer that are more related to monitoring, evaluation activity, logical framework approach, for instance. You see, we have this different type of courses offered. Once again, about donor procedures, this is just to give some foundation, really the basics about how do I approach this donor, what is their the background information that I need to have, and then what are their policy, what are their strategies, and then a bit of framework on the documents that you can find with them, and so on. Then tendering and bidding strategies, of course, competitive proposal writing is one of them, or how to build a successful partnership, that could be another. I'm hinting on some topics that you would find familiar, you see. And then we have a cross-cutting area for skills for development professionals that can span from change management and leadership skills to effective communication, project management at large, and so on. So as you understand the idea, what we are trying to do is to offer some support in order to develop key competencies that would empower you as a professional to thrive in this multicultural environment of international projects. All right, let's see next what we'd like to mention about the formats. So what we're offering is different type of formats because we recognize that there might be different learning preferences. So we go from the live online workshop trainings, depending on the offer from the trainers, in which case, I'm sorry, in which case we have a trainer and that is answering and then is offering a very interactive experience with the participants, with the public. It can be done in a workshop mode, or it can be a plain training session. It depends also, because we offer the possibility to customize the trainings according to your needs. And then what we have is also the possibility to access our trainings through the recorded videos that we have. And of course, this format offers the advantage that you have the possibility to just learn at your pace. And then, as I was mentioning, we offer the possibility to customize the trainings. So, of course, this is also a modality that is very much appreciated by organizations who'd like to train their staff, their team on specific topics. So they're asking us to set up ad hoc trainings responding to their needs. Let's spend a couple of words about our trainers, because as you might have already known, if you have visited our website, where we have showcased the experience of our trainers, the idea is really that the courses are designed by practitioners for practitioners. And as I mentioned already, we aim at having a real example and real case scenarios that our trainers are proposing, especially because of their experience, the fact that they have been able to grow this experience themselves with hands-on opportunities on field. What concerning also about the trainers, what you will see if you have a look at their profile is that they have an experience of at least 15, 20 years in development cooperation. So they are consultants, they are evaluators, they are professors, they are procurement specialists, and they have been working for major international institutions worldwide. So their experience ensures that our training reflects also the donor's practice and the activities that is carried out on these actual projects. All right. Here we have collected some quotes from our participants so far. Just for you to know, given that our approach is digital, we have trained professionals across different regions worldwide. So it's very handy, and the fact that we offer this approach both using recorded trainings and live training. Well, this is very much appreciated because it gives you the complete coverage of the different needs that you may have also at different time. Now, how to join the training academy, and let's talk a bit more about the how to. So access is very simple. We invite you to visit the website where you will find all the details of the courses. And you will also be able to watch the teasers because we have organized already some presentations, and we will do for some others, the new ones, new courses that will be organized. So you can watch the teaser to know what the training will be about, to get to know also the trainer and have an idea of what you will learn during the course. You can simply fill out, request your order, leave your details. In particular, would need your invoicing details because you will be receiving an invoice. You will be able to settle the payment, and then depending on the choice that you have done for live trainings or for recorded trainings, then in the case of live trainings, we will send you the login details to enter the platform to access the recorded trainings that you have purchased. And you just need to be aware that once the purchase is completed, the pills, that the recorded trainings that you have purchased will be available in your account, and you will have 7 days to complete the viewing from the very moment that you start watching it. So you have this time frame of 7 days to complete the vision of the recorded training. Of course, when it comes to the live training, we will send you the link to the live training. And to be noted that in that case, the course is taking place if there will be 5 participants minimum. Let me just have a look. Okay, so what we have next is basically that the floor is yours. That is, I have given you this quick overview of how the training academy is working, what is our offer, and how you can access. Of course, we invite you to regularly check our offer because we are constantly updating our portfolio. And while I'm waiting to receive the question that you can post on the chat, maybe we can already have a look at the upcoming courses that we have already scheduled. So we are going to start with the EC Prague 2025 latest updates and experts insight. It's a live training that is going to take place on the 14th of October. This is actually the second, let's say, the second training of which has been following a previous training where there was an introduction to the Prague, the practical guide for external action from the European Commission. So this is the new course, the new addition. Then what we are going to have next is a course on the 23rd of October concerning evaluation of projects. It's a course in French. So obviously we are trying to offer both English. We're trying to address our audience in 2 main languages because this is what has been requesting by our by the public. So some of our courses are run in French, some other are run in English. However, you may want to contact us if you'd like to access a course in language that you don't see published. Then we have another course coming up in November once again. This is also in French. It's about strategic planning, okay? And then we have on the 4th December, change management. So it's a course where actually I'd like to invite also one of our trainer who is attending the session. Maybe she'd like to spend a couple of words about her course. And then also, in order to reply to one of the questions that I see being posted now in the chat, of course, it is possible to customize a corporate training. That is, you may want to contact us if you are an organization and you'd like to organize a training on specific topic to be dedicated to your staff, to your team. So this is, of course, always an option, and you're welcome to contact us to discuss the details there. I also like to answer to a question from Rebecca. Our trainings are offered in English and French, no other language, but actually, as I mentioned before, it might be that our trainer could deliver the course that you see published also in another language, being English, French. Some of our trainers are also Portuguese speaking, Spanish speaking. It might be, we have to check, but our main objective was to give to our audience the possibility to learn together, because it might be the case maybe that for a course that is being offered in Portuguese, there are just a couple of participants, in which case the course cannot take place. Hence the reason why our courses are mainly offered in English and in French. Then other question, what should we do to be able to participate in the trainings? Well, it's very simple. You can see here in the corner of the screen that you have the possibility to visit the ASTAC Training Academy. Maybe I will ask my colleague Nilla, maybe we can share the website of the Training Academy, and we show live what they can do, where they are able to surf and to watch the different the offer that we have with our portfolio. Of course, there is the possibility to simply add to the cart the courses that you'd like to purchase, being it recorded trainings or live trainings. As anticipated, this will give you the possibility to then, yeah, thank you, Nila. I see that she's putting on screen the page. So if you scroll down the homepage about the training, you will see that we have our offering, as I was mentioning, with recorded and live trainings. It explains what is the difference, what are the opportunities there. And further down, you can choose in the portfolio if you want to have, for instance, we also offer full courses. They are made of different modules, so they offer you a complete overview of the topic. Then we have recorded trainings, and we have also the live trainings with trainers. So, for instance, if you open any course of the live trainings just to see the experience, you will be able to read what the course is about, and in some cases you also have access to the teaser. There is a video run by the trainer explaining what the course is about, the strategy, and so on. You can add the video to the cart that you choose to purchase. And of course, then you can continue, let's say you're shopping, just like an e-commerce website. You can continue the shopping, or you can go to the cart. And it's at that point that you can submit your order, and you will receive the instructions for payment. So this is really, in a nutshell, how the experience would be, and how you are able to access the trainings. Then, as explained, once the payment has been settled, you will receive either the link, if we are talking about a live training that you are going to attend, or you will be receiving access. So we'll send you the login details to access the platform and watch the recorded trainings that you have purchased. All right, so this is about the how it works. And also to answer another question, yes, we do offer certificates. When it comes to the live trainings, whenever you're attending a course, you will be receiving a certificate which is confirming your participation. So yes, we do have the certificates as well. Another question, do you offer trainings for ECHO and other German donors? Okay, well, this is definitely a good hint for us to have, because so far we have just training pill dedicated to GIZ. So indeed, you are more than welcome to write to us concerning the needs you might have, and also any proposal for trainings that you see is needed. So of course, we are always open to assess and to give the possibility to you to propose and make proposal for topics for trainings and what are your needs. Recently, we have been launching also a survey. We did this on our social media, and the purpose was exactly to collect the needs from the community to better target our courses. So absolutely, in this case, it's again, Rebecca, you are invited to write to us with your suggestions, of course, and all of you are. Cassia, are the courses paid or somehow included for the ICA World members? No, actually not. This is I would say, an extra activity that is offered by the Assortis Training Academy. So in fact, you as an ICA member, you would need to follow the same procedure as much as the Assortis members as well. So this is really a separate service. It's not included in your membership. Let's see, any other question coming up? Okay. I don't know if maybe it would be nice if Rita would be able to speak up if you want to just say a couple of words about your course. And I also see Gabriele is attending. So these are two of our trainers. Maybe they just want to take the floor and share some information. Let me see.
Hello, Jada. Hi.
Hello, Rita.
How are you? Thank you.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
can you
me,
hear
but
me
I
well?
cannot hear you.
Oh, you cannot hear me.
Okay, I see.
Can you hear me?
Maybe it's a problem with
Can you hear
me.
me? Can you hear me?
Hello, I don't know if you can hear me
Yeah.
actually. Okay, because I can hear you, so I don't know. Maybe it's a problem for
So
Giada.
you can hear me then.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Maybe Jada,
Okay.
she cannot hear me.
I'm going to ask my colleague Nila if she can step in, because unfortunately I don't hear Rita, so I don't know if
Okay.
you're talking.
No.
Yes. So
So
there are two.
Petronilia, you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay. Just a very quick word about the training on change management. So I will do a teaser on the 18th of November to tell you more about the training. So it's all about the uncertainties we're living now, because there are many uncertainties, especially in the developing world, as you know. and I will help you to understand what's happening in our brain in the change management curve. So we have different emotional reactions to change, and this is what I will develop. It will be very interactive. You will have workshops and subgroups activities, so you can really experience what you feel with other participants. And we will be talking about individual reaction, but team reaction as well, and how we can surf on the wave of the uncertainty and take the opportunity to better address those uncertainties, to transform them into opportunities using our brain. So I think that's a very quick teaser. Maybe if you have any question, I can answer.
Thank you so
I hope.
much. I open my camera in the meantime. I don't know if there are somebody else from the attendees, because I saw that there are other trainers, but I don't know if they want to step in actually. And I saw that also Jada is coming back. So also I think we can add also, Rita, the fact that you will do also a teaser for presenting your training on
Yeah.
for December, that we will
So the
schedule it, yes, on November, at the beginning of November.
18th of November will be the teaser at 12 CET. So I will tell you more about the training itself. And just to give you some of my background, I'm a ICA top expert, so I'm in the developing world for more than 30 years now. And I've been living with those uncertainties. And I've been studying neuroscience for 4 years. And I use neuroscience in all my projects, either change management project, quality, infrastructure, organizational change, and it really brings a lot of practical results. So it's not conceptual, it's really practical tips that you can use in your professional and personal lives. So I think it's always a good thing to better understand how we think and how we take decisions, and especially in this VUCA world, as we say, volatile,
Mhm.
uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. So I think we're living a very complex period, but it's a good opportunity to address our way of thinking and way of collaborating as well.
Thank you so much. We will send all the communication about, if you want to also um, follow our social media. You will receive all the information about the teasers, the upcoming courses, and if you need some other questions regarding the Assortis Training Academy, you can also write to us at astac@assortis.com, and we will reply immediately for any questions. So thank you so much, Rita, for joining us today.
Thank you. So I will leave the
And
stage now.
okay, so I saw that there are no other questions coming in actually. So I really thank you everybody for joining us today. Um, for joining us today. I think there are another question coming in. So I saw a question that is for Jada, but I think she has some problems uh, with the audio settings. I don't know if you can hear us, Jada. I think not.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm having some troubles and I don't hear a word. And now what I'm going to do is to try to answer the other question, and I'd like to thank Rita for her intervention. We have here another question. How much should cost a full course for EU and World Bank bids? Well, to answer this question, definitely we need to have more details. So I don't know if it's, first of all, you have to check in our portfolio, because we do have two courses on World Bank. Also, the fact that you are interested in having a course for EU as a donor and a course for World Bank means that you would like to have two separate courses, because of course in this case we cannot run one single course. So yes, it has to be quoted separately, but first I would like to invite you to check in the current portfolio of the trainings that we have, if there are already some trainings that are meeting your needs. Because for instance, what exactly about EU procedures, or what are we talking about? So it's what I invite you to do is to have a look at what is already offered, and then if you want to write to us, you can elaborate further, and then we can get back to you. Because if it's a course that is already in our portfolio, then it means that you can already access it and it's already planned. Likely there is already the date, so you can see how to join. But if it's a course that we need to set up specifically, first of all, we need to know if it's for you or for several people. Maybe you are part of a team, and maybe you as a team, you would like to have this course, and then of course the conditions would be different. As I also anticipated, in some cases, when our trainers are proficient in speaking languages different than French and English, it is possible to organize courses in other languages, but this needs to be checked with the trainers. So also in this regard, you will have to write to us to explain the case, to explain how you would like the course to be organized, and then we take it from there. And then we can check with our trainers whether they could deliver the course in a different language. But when it comes to groups, to trainings for a team, yes, it is possible to have trainings for around 15, 20 people. We are not that happy to go beyond 20 people, because it really is very challenging then to have a room, and to manage the room, especially in a digital environment like our environment. So yeah, I would say that if we can exclude certain specific cases, we would prefer not to go beyond the 20 participants at the same time for the course. And this was to answer Saul, who made these two questions. Let me see if there are any other question. Okay. Okay, this was done. Yeah. Okay, I think so far we have answered to all the questions. Let me see if you'd like to submit any other query. Otherwise, you see here on our slide, we have the upcoming trainings, but as I mentioned, have a look on our website for the latest edition, because we are adding new courses, I would say, on a monthly basis. So you can check what is offered, and of course, you are more than welcome to write to us. You can contact us at the address astac@assortis.com. This is where you can reach us, and you can send us your proposals for courses, for topics, and all your queries if you'd like to organize customized trainings, or for any question, really. We're there to listen to you, to help you, because as I guess it's clear from our presentation, we definitely want to be there for you to support you also in your learning path, because it has a deep impact and it reflects on your successful results when it comes to participating to international tendering and implementing sustainable projects. Good. I think we can close it up. Thanks a lot for your time and for your participation. As I also said, you will find you are still you still have the possibility to download this flyer about the Assortis Training Academy if you want to have some material to keep. But otherwise, you can find all information on the website. Once again, have a good day and hope to see you soon on ASTAC.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.